Hello Stampers, this is Richard Garay from Fun Stampers Journey. This is video 4 of our postcard easel shares. This is April's postcard that I'll be creating today. And for this postcard, I'm going to be using April Showers, which is a set of 8 stamps, as well as Vintage Flourish. Vintage Flourish is a set of 2, and each one of these little background squares are about 3.5 by 4 inches. So each one of this is about 3.5 by 4. So for April Showers, or for the April postcard, I'm using the April Shower stamp set. I'm going to use the rain boots and the umbrella. And like I said, I'm using the Vintage Flourish, and I'm going to use a more flowery pattern. And I'm going to ink that up with Lavender Fusion. Make sure that the whole stamp is covered, and I'm just going to stamp that on a piece of scrap whipped cream cardstock. Just like that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my black licorice ink pad. And I'm going to stamp my rain boots on one side, and then my umbrella on the other here. What I want is I want that flourish background on the back of my stamped image. So let me put these back where they go. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab 3 of my Spectrum Noir markers. Again, these are alcohol markers, and I'm using Lavender 2, Lavender 1, as well as the CT2. Okay, the CT2 is going to be used for my flowers a little bit later, but let me start with the 2 lavenders. So what I want is I'm going to actually grab the pen tip, and I'm going to come in and color the trim on my umbrella. So I'm going to do the trim all the way around the umbrella, as well as the bottom of my boots, and the inside of my boots here. So once I'm done coloring all of these in detail, I'll actually come back with the LV1 and color my boots in. So you'll notice that our True Color Fusion ink pad, Lavender Fusion, stays intact and blends well with the, or doesn't blend actually, to the alcohol marker. So it'll be good. It's a good ink to use with your alcohol markers. Okay, so I'm not going to do the whole thing, but I've pre-cut that out. So what I want to keep is the umbrella top and the boots. So now I'm going to bring back my postcard, and using the smaller flower, I'm going to grab black licorice one more time and my umbrella stamp. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to stamp my umbrella right in the middle here, just like that. Then I'm going to grab my flowers, and I wanted to rain daisies. So I'm going to stamp these daisies just like this. So 3 on each side is what I'm going to do. All right. So now what we're going to do is, you can grab a ruler or your clear block. I have this fun little gadget here, and I'm going to connect my flower to the top of my cardstock. Okay, just like that. Now this umbrella is going to be covered, so you don't have to worry about going over the umbrella. So here we just want to make sure we'll come back to the one and bring it back up on the side. And one more time here. Just like that. So pretty neat. Now I'll bring back my CT2 marker and I'm going to color in my daisies here. And again, this flower is out of April Showers. There's 3 different sizes in the set. This is the smallest of the 3. And I'm just going to add a little bit of color to these. Just for the purpose of this video, I'm adding the color lightly here. But if you wanted to, you could always fill in the color a little bit more. I'm going to grab some foam squares, add them to the top to my umbrella here, and place it over the stamped umbrella. Oh, that's not about right. I'm going to move that a little bit here. Sorry about that. So there we go. And then I'm going to add my rain boots right on top of April here. So now we have a fun little April Showers project. I'm going to add glossy accents one more time to my flowers and to my umbrella. And the rain boots. So just completely cover the rain boots and my umbrella here. Alright, so now that it's completely covered in glossy accents, I'm going to add some Journey Sparkle. And let me show you my dry finish project. So on my original project, I only stamped 2 flowers on the one side, but you get the idea here a little bit. And I added Journey Sparkle to the daisies and just the glossy accents to the umbrella and rain boots. So thanks for watching and enjoy the journey.